piece to the first Raspberry Pi 4 that I ever had. This is the one that my dad gave me for my birthday, and it was faithful and it ran like a champ. And then the USB ports just quit working. I tried everything I could. I looked it up on the internet and they said it happens sometimes. So, but I got the beast right here. Thanks again to my dad. Traded me a Bluetooth speaker. Everything is hooked up. It's running perfect. And I'm going to show you how to put DosBox on the Raspberry Pi 4 so you can run old school MS-DOS programs on your Raspberry. So here we go. First thing is you want to go to go to Preferences, Add Remove Software. Now all you want to do in the search box is type in DosBox, DOSBox, and hit enter. Okay, it's gonna, if you gotta be hooked to the internet, of course. I'm hooked in hardline, so it's faster, but the Raspberry Pi 4 does have a Wi-Fi built in. Okay, here we go. You want to make sure that the x86 emulator with Tandy, Hercules, CGA, EGA, VJ, blah, 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 graphics, sound, and DOS is checked. Go down here and hit apply or OK. Either way you go, it's going to download it, which mine's already downloaded, but it'll download it and it will ask you to restart. Just go ahead and do that. And when you get back to the desktop, it'll be in your games folder. Now the reason they put that in there is because most of the time DOSBox emulator is used to play the old school games. You can run just about any DOS program in this emulator. I've not been able to run, I've always been able to run any one I've tried. But here it is in the games folder. Hit it, and it's gonna be, you're gonna have to set up the path every time you open the program. So what I did was, if I can remember, maybe the up arrow, no, don't save, you got to start all over. So you say mount, and that has to be capitalized, all of it. Mount, space, C, space, slash, home, slash pi, slash, and I use documents with a capital D. I'm trying to type and hold the camera, it won't enter the documents. Okay, let's see if I got that right. Alright, yep. So now drive C is mounted as local directory home pi documents. So you, just like if you can remember DOS, it's C:, enter to go to the directory. Now this C:, C prompt is the same as in my local files home pi documents. So I can actually go down here to the documents. Download or transfer all of my DOS games into my documents folder, and that's where this is. So I'll be able to do a DIR. Right now, of course, there's nothing in it yet, but that will be the same as home pi documents. Then you can run all your programs from that folder and you'll be set. So right now, let's see what kind of games we can get or what kind of programs I can run with the DOSBox emulator. So here we are at DOSGamesArchive.com. Just about every DOS game that was ever created privately and commercially. So a lot of the games that are listed here are free. A lot of them are not. So if you're looking for a game that either wasn't shareware at the time, you're looking at paying around anywhere from $1 to maybe $5, depending on what title it is. I actually looked up Space Quest, and I think it costs like $2 or $3 for the game. So I mean, it's not very expensive, but you're not going to get away with getting it free unless you try to pirate it somewhere, which you do that at your own risk. But this is actually Doom, and I downloaded already the Doom 19S. I'm going to go ahead and download the DosBox also, just to see what each one is and which one I need or don't need. Now they're going to be zipped up. See the .zip, so you'll need to extract them, and they're going into my download folder. So I'm going to have to move them from my download folder to my documents folder after I unzip them. So I'll extract here. I'll go ahead and extract the other one. I'll highlight all of it, drag it to documents, make sure it's there, find out what the batch file or the, let's see, it looks like either Doom or install. I guess we'll see about doing Doom first to see what that does. So we'll close this out, go down here and type Doom. Okay, come on here, Doom. Oh, yeah. Gotta make sure that what is going on. Let's see. That didn't work. Let's try install. Hang on, I have to put this shit down. Okay, so that's what I did wrong. When I extracted the Doom zip files to the documents folder, it created Doom S. So that is where I need to be over here. So type in, let's see. Okay, you're going to want to type in CD space Doom S, all caps. Remember, if it's over here, it's all caps. Everything's case sensitive. So you do that. You should type in Doom. I don't know if that's case sensitive or not. Nope, there it goes. Now it's got sound and everything. I don't know if you can hear that. I definitely need to get some speakers for this thing, but it's coming along. I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I'll fiddle with it for a little bit, but I'll get some more programs downloaded and some more tutorials set up for future videos. So yeah, we'll see y'all later.